Alright guys, here we go. RadicaL versus Priori, round one here on Jambi. I am so excited for this matchup. We got RadicaL starting down here in Docking Bay, and we also have Priori in Pipeworks. This is actually going to be a good one. Catcop is one of my favorite commanders in the NSL. Nitai is really good as well. So, and RadicaL, if you guys know any of my previous casts on RadicaL, I love casting RadicaL just because they do some really cool stuff. And they've actually been part of a lot of my roundups. So, we see Ulti and Relent moving in through X right now. Pushing way deep into enemy territory. Sam trying to get a jump on him from behind, but loses that. We see one Gorge shooting some Gorge Pit down here, trying to get these guys out of here, and they're cutting the sys chain all the way to race recycling. Here comes Blinky and another Skull. Almost all of them coming in here to get these guys out of here. They know they need to move this, and Ulti goes down, and so does Relent in that fight. They know they need to get that out of there in order to keep that, open that sys chain so they can go all the way across. Anzi and Flex now here in electrical core. Meanwhile, we got Blinky here in repairs. Looks like he's going to do a bit of RT harassing there, forcing Ulti to leave it alone, apparently. And they're just going to push into gravity. But the bootsteps seem to get Blinky off of that, and he just goes away. Sam biting down the RT and supply lines down to 72%. Flex and Anzi here in electrical core, and Shades being sneaky, backing off again. Moving now, Ulti and Relent back, the dynamic duo here in Coolant as they move towards waste recycling, and they're going to split off into the entrances here. We're seeing that Blinky takes down Ulti, leaving Relent alone, and oh my god, almost all of Priori responding to this. Gorge Tunnel is up in waste recycling. Mines is the only thing being researched, or has been the only thing researched for RadicaL. Flex now and Anzi here in offload. Sweetie Bot and Shades in the vents. You can see there on the top left. They hear that they're there. There goes a hit on a Parasite. Cut up a chip damage as he shoots into the vents. All right, and now these guys are just going to hold off there. We're seeing that Relent just takes down Blinky here in gravity. We're seeing that Sam is taking down the supply lines. RT Anzi is not going to make it there in time to slap him off, but maybe enough to engage him. Nope, just misses it, and Sam gets out of there. His job's done. That's what he needed to do as a Skulk. Sam now moving here into gravity. Sweetie Bot, Shades, Relent. Clearing out Oxy as they move down into gravity. So we're seeing that Priori doing so far a good job. I mean, RadicaL, both teams are kind of even right now. We look at the resource count. RadicaL just building their 4th extractor versus Priori's 3rd harvester. I don't think they've lost any so far. Sammy G now coming through into repairs. He's the only one. Whoa! Nice shot from across the room, taking him out. Nice job! If he actually does this. You know, a lot of people spam their shots on that. Did you see how controlled Sammy G's shots on that pistol were? That was pretty cool to see from first person. 60% on that RT in gravity. Meanwhile, Ulti and Relent move through. And Carnage is going to meet them here in security as that Gorge. And run, Gorge! So they're now going to move through into waste recycling right now. They're right outside and pushing through. Look at this pressure that RadicaL is constantly putting on Priori. Now they're going to try to take down this Harvester. Poor Carnage is here alone. I don't know if anyone's going to come through that Gorge tunnel. Here comes Priori with a 2-lurk play into here and cleans this up. This Harvester is saved. I believe they lost, they did lose the Gorge in that fight, but they saved the Harvester. So now with 2 lurks out on the field, I've been seeing a lot of double lurk play just in some recent casts. Blinky now Enzyme taking out the Baywing RT, dropping RadicaL, will drop RadicaL down to 4. Priori still has 3. If we look what's going on with this map here, 1-1 on Lost RT's team resources, 166 to 90, and team kills 8 to 12. So Priori winning a few more engagements than RadicaL right now. And we're seeing Flex scaring off that Skulk that was on there, but he just moved, SweetieBot just moved to Electrical Core, 70% there. He's baiting Flex to keep following him into more enemy territory. Ulti now alone here in Oxy as a Lurk tries to engage him to get him out of here. Sammy G taking down Ripper on the other side, and Sam, as that Lurk, takes down Ulti here in Oxy. Seeing Sammy G now taking out Carnage here in Baywing, working on this this extractor that's being, harvester that's being grown. Looks like he actually may take this out before any of these guys take him out. Maybe. Oh my goodness, 4%. That sucks. Phase Tech now has been completed. Armor 1, Weapons 1 for RadicaL. They're sitting on 5 extractors. It's really good. They're rebuilding pretty well. I mean, really, they've only had to rebuild 2 at this point. Shotguns are out, which is going to make such a difference here. Flex now up against Carnage with that shotgun. Med packs being dropped everywhere. And he does take him out. I saw a Lurk in there that decided to skedaddle out of there. We see that the Harvester was taken out in Baywing as Ulti and Relent again. Relentless. Okay, you can shoot me later for that one. But they come in here. Nice. Relent taking a back shot on Blinky. Ulti taking a shot on Cat Cop. Oh my god, these shotguns are just making such short work of these guys. Carnage now going down. Look at this. These guys are awesome. The dynamic duo coming here into waste recycling, just killing everything. Unbuilt Crag going down. Sam ends up Lurk spiking Relent down. Ulti is the only one left. Let's see actually how long he can live. Looking around the map, it looks like he's gonna get some backup. This is really good. Ulti now with Sammy G in here. Let's take a look from Ulti's point of view. Sammy G taking out Sweetie. Nice shot there by Ulti, taking out Cat Cop. Oh my god, these guys, there is Priori aliens falling all over the place. And look at all these med packs that they're soaking up right now. We got Lurks and Skulks really trying to get these guys out of here. Sammy G is gone. Look how long Ulti is staying in here. He is doing such a fantastic job just keeping the Priori busy. Finally, he goes down by Blinky, but that shotgun took out so many aliens. Wow. Flex and Anzi now moving into Organization. Carnage on the other side. Nice job. Nice tracking there. Good chip damage on Carnage. Flex is parasited. He is still with them, and now we have a phase gate that has been dumped here in Electrical Core. Carnage and Shades trying to take this down. Is any of RadicaL's Marines going to phase through? I don't think so. They're coming around the corner. SweetieBot joins the party, and we're seeing RadicaL takes out Carnage with a pistol. Look at these shots, guys. Wow. It's amazing. So now we're seeing in waste recycling, Relent and Sammy G again working in here. Do you see this constant pressure that Priori has to deal with? They just cannot, and obviously we can see on the side that they lost a Lurk in those scuffles. I must have been first personing while that was happening, but Ulti taking down Shades here in the pub, so they only have one Lurk left. And that's Sam, Sammy G, and Relent now in waste recycling. Most of Priori responding to this threat right now. Relent taking down Blinky, Carnage, Cat Cop, and SweetieBot. 4 kills goes to him. Sammy G goes down to SweetieBot's Lurk. I'm sorry, SweetieBot Skulk. Oh, he's going around this other side. He really wants this Lurk. I wonder if he's going to be able to actually get him. This would be... He's hunting. Relent. Oh, yeah, that Lurk gets out of there. Has to. Has to. Was definitely going to lose against that. Skylights is up. Ulti and Flex and Unzi coming out through Skylights, putting mines all over the place here. 3 mines, basically putting a triangle around that phase gate. That's really good coverage. And these guys are going to move into organ donation. This is a great launching point for the Marines against Priori, because you can see now, basically this Skylights phase gate has them easily protect organ, easily go into Pipeworks. They built another one just now here in waste recycling. And now Relent is here, a little bit below half health. Looks like he's gonna go down here. Death Cam strikes again. But Ulti comes around the corner and saves the day as he actually came through that phase gate. Extractor going down to Carnage here in supply lines. Redropped immediately. Anzi hearing the footsteps of a passing by Skulk, and we're seeing that Flex is here up against Sam in offload, forcing Sam to get away. Shades now in the vents. It's going to want to try to get... Oh, here we go. Couple bites. No. Shotgun blast to the face. And Carnage now working on the Extractor here in Gravity. Flex finally gets cleaned out of organ donation. I mean, at this point, I don't see Fades out on the field, even though we can. SweetieBot at 44. Actually, no. SweetieBot is the... I'm sorry, two. Blinky and SweetieBot are at 45, so they can finally go... Yeah, they can go Fade and get one upgrade. Everyone else is... I mean, Carnage can go Lurk. They have Sam as a Lurk. They can go 2 Fades, 2 Lurks right now if they really wanted to. However, looking at the tracking of these guys... they're going to really have to work on their pack play to make any type of move here. Ulti and Relent now moving in to Oxy. And look at this. Anzi now shooting away Sam in organ donation. He's going to be engaged by Shades. Takes him down quite easily. And now Sam is coming into these to try to get these guys down. No, 74! Oh, barely escapes through the vent, sees another Marine, and he would have ran right into that other Marine here, Anzi, and that would have been horrible for him. Gorge upgrades now have been completed. Oh, and we see a Gorge tunnel being built here down in repairs. This is going to be ridiculous if they are going to try to get... They have 2... They don't have Biobomb because they need 3 Biomass for that. And I see that 3rd Biomass is cooking right now. Oh! Might actually get a Lurk. What a... Oh, that tracking was kind of weird on that one. Extractor going down in organ donation. Oh, no. Oh, they see it. Oh, that was beautiful. They see it. So I think Priori's plan right now was to get that biomass done and basically, you know, bile rush the main base. But that was scanned down, or they just saw the infestation around the corner as they were coming up through shipping. Anzi and Relent here in Skylights, and we're seeing now a little bit of harassment here on this phase gate. Relent coming through, making short work of this of the attackers. And now Ulti, Relent, and Sammy G working again here in Baywing. This is just not looking good for Priori. What are they doing with Blinky and SweetieBot? They have 50 res each. My only, obviously, thought is that they're going to try to go for Onos. I just don't know why they're not pulling out any Fades. I mean, so they just lost another Harvester. They're back down to 2 Harvesters with 1 being grown. But I'm seeing Priori not pack up. Oh, no, they're going to lose the one here in Gravity, which is going to drop them down to just 1. It's going to take forever to get... and those are, even if they get 60, those guys are going to be not upgraded at all. So you're going to have, oh no. Oh, okay, I thought I heard a Lurk die. Oh my God, Sammy almost did. Oh no, Sammy died! Oh my God. And there we go, the good game. I don't know what they were doing with those 2. I mean, they hit 45 and they didn't, you know, they didn't go Fade. So I was guessing they were trying to hold their Harvesters as much as they could to try to get those guys to 60 or 68, which would have been a stretch to go Onos.